Wait. Go.
Good evening, everyone. Tonight we are here with Yuri Dashevsky, candidate for United States Congress, Congressional District 8.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. My name is Yuri, and I came here from Uzbekistan. I'm not an Uzbek. I'm not a Muslim, but I grew up in a multitude of religions, and I know how to get along with people. You can go down Brighton Beach Avenue, as I did, and see a lot of people who know how active I am in this community. I met with many Yemeni people on Brighton Beach Avenue. They own a lot of stores in this predominantly Russian neighborhood. But let me tell you, I had 7 points on my plan. My first point was law and order. After I met with people who own stores, who own businesses, your community, I understood the first 3 points should be law and order, law and order, law and order. Everybody's crying for help. We need to stop. We need to bring New York back to life, all of us, because we came here to prosper. We came here not to live in fear. We came not to think about what they tell our kids in school today, what our kids would bring from school today. This is a disgrace. We didn't come here for this. I'm here for 26 years, and I think what unites us is our desire for prosperity, for security, for happiness for our children, whatever that they would choose. A life of peace. And for this, we need to stand up. This November, we need to stand up. Yes, we have economic issues, but the moral fabric of this society, of America, is being torn right now. We should stop it. The last, I hate to say it, but one of the last things we can do is to vote this November. We got to go. I suppose you registered if you're here for a long enough time. You know what it is? So you go, you vote, and you vote Republican. Because already this democratic rulers of ours, one-party system, disgraced this country worldwide. Worldwide. It shouldn't have been like this in Afghanistan. Didn't have to be like this in Afghanistan. This shows us that we need to change oil in our truck. Every car needs to oil change. This is the time to go and bring different people, to let them show what they can do, what Republicans can do. In New York, you talk to a lot of people, and they say, I am a Republican, I'm a Republican, I'm a Republican. Have you ever voted? No.
Yes.
You got to go and vote this time. This time is the last time. The way things go, next time there may be no election. I hear to say it, but there may be so. So people already are afraid to take a flyer. They are afraid to put a yard sign. They are afraid of some retribution, that some Antifa would come and break the windows. This cannot stand. This country is land of the free and home of the brave. And I cannot even say to people things like this. You have to be brave. You have to be honest. You have to vote November 8th, the latest. You can go vote right now. Please, do so. For yourself, for this country, for this city, and for the future of your kids. Inshallah.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. طبعا أدي لكم الخلاصة والأشياء الجميلة جدا التي تحدث عنها طبعا المرشح. طبعا هو عضو مرشح للكنجرس ديستريكت 8 وهو للكنجرس. طبعا قال يعرف يمنيين في بريتون بيتش وإنه قام من أوزبكستان، وطبعا قال مش مسلم، ولكن إنه أنا أعرف يعني بالنسبة لوضع المسلمين، والآن وقت يعني لكل حاجة أنها تتغير بالسيتي، لأنه الديمقراطيين يعني في أشياء كثيرة غيروها وما كان، ودخلوا حروب ما كانش ضروري أنهم يدخلوها، لكن الآن الوقت تغير. قال مش يعني مش مثلا تقول له أنا ديمقراطي ولا أنا جمهوري وأنت ما تصوتش، يعني هذا لا يعني شيء. الآن وقت التغيير، تغيير المدينة، تغيير السيتي، ثم تغيير لأمريكا حتى تعود إلى مجراها الصحيح من الذي تغير. طبعا عندما تقول أنت أنا مصوت، يقول لك أنا جمهوري مثلا، لكن يسأله هل صوت؟ قل له إذا ما عملتش اي حاجه، ما غيرت اي شيء. تقدروا تصنعوا المستحيل من اجلكم، من اجل مستقبل اطفالكم، من اجل الامن والامان في الولايه التي انتم فيها. فانتخبوا، صوتك امانه. نوفمبر 8 كل واحد يصوت. شكرا.
ومن الان يستطيعوا يصوتوا نوفمبر التغيير الى الافضل.
Okay.
Can I ask a question?
Sure.
Okay, in Congress, before Trump became president, there was a law or rules that were a law, I'm going to say, that was put on for boys to use girls' bathrooms. When Trump came into seat, he took that rule away. And my understanding, the rule is back in effect where boys can use the school bathroom with your daughters. Are you going to stand behind us to get rid of this stupid rule of allowing boys into little girls' bathrooms because they feel like a girl? We need help in that because part of our whole thing is like Jewish faith and the Christian faith to protect our
Muslim
daughters.
faith too.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we need people that are going to stand and fight with us in regards to protecting our kids in the public sector.
If you allow me to be polite.
One second. في سؤال يعني سؤال جدا جيد جدا ويعني جاء أين نحن نقول محل الألم. السؤال هو سأل التكاثي له من شان موضوع المثلية ويعني بالمدارس وغيرها الذي يعاني الآن الدنيا قائمة عليها. سألت سؤال قالت كان زمن ترامب، طبعا قبلها كان في زمن أوباما أنه يقدر الولد يستخدم حمام البنت، بعدين جاء ترامب من بعد منع هذا الشيء. الآن عاد كل شيء على ما هو. سألته هل أنت بتساعدنا على أساس أنه لأنه قدموا مشروع اليهود المتدينين والمسيحيين والمسلمين في هذا الشيء، هل ممكن تساعدنا إذا نجحت في أن تعود الأمور إلى مجراها الصحيح أم لا في هذا المواضيع؟
The answer.
Yes.
There is a saying, if you can explain something with stupidity, you don't have to look for other explanations. I fear we are beyond this point now. I think it's malicious intent. I think it's conscious ruination, thieving. This is what it is. This is crime. This is a crime what they do to kids.
Yes.
There should be two parts to it. Parents should take charge. Parents should say, you cannot do anything to my kid without my consent.
Yes.
The problem is the parents are not even aware of the fact that this is happening in the schools. I spoke to parents, they don't even know about transgender and changing the sex of your child without their authority of taking them to a doctor. They're not aware that they can be vaccinated against their will and they won't know because it's between the school and the kids keeping secrets from the parents. So we need to vote people in so we can bring the message to the families. Like now, I'm telling you, the Yemeni community is not aware of what's going on with their kids in the public school system. But we need to have, when we start screaming, we need people like you to support when we start screaming to stand with us.
In Russian families, sometimes kids speak English. Parents don't have a
Well, the
don't
same
know
thing
a
in the
word.
Yemeni community.
Same thing, right? But the thing is that it works. It concerns both sides. There are parents who've got to be more involved, and the school that should be. You know, my idea of educational reform, if we get to that, is to provide a competition. There must be schools that say we'll never have toilet like this. For example, I'm sorry, we have to talk about toilets already.
Toilets and changing the sex of a 5-year-old.
But they knew what we know now. They knew it well before.
Yes, they did.
We only now know about the red wave.
Yes.
But they knew they will lose Congress this year. And that's why they're trying to steal everything they can while they're in power. To insert all these laws that people don't understand. Why do we have it? What's the reason for this law? Why do we have to change the sex of a child? Why?
You're gonna stand
Because we
with us,
can?
right? Stand
I'll
with
sit
us.
with you and I stand with you and I run with you.
المعذرة I'm so sorry.
And then one more-
سألت سؤال يقول لكم هل المدرسة هل مثلا يقول في هي سألت قالت ما يكونش علم للفاميلي حق ايش الذي في المدرسة، وهذا بالنسبة للموضوع المثال. تعرفون في المدارس هذا الأيام يخيروك إذا أنت تريد تبقى يعني ذكر أم أنثى، يعني بيسالوك يعني هذا السؤال، يعني يقول لك الاحقيه. طبعا سالت يقول لك الفاميلي هم مش عارفين، بعضهم جاءوا من بلدان الاب والام ما بيعرفوش انجليزي لكن الابناء بيعرفوا، وهذه مشكله من ضمنها الجاليه اليمنيه. سالت هل ممكن ان تساعدونا في المستقبل اذا قدرنا؟ رد عليها قال الان هم بيحاولوا سرقه كل شيء، الديمقراطيين يوم عادهم باور، يوم عاد القوه، عادهم قوه الان. بيحاولوا انهم يمرروا هذول القرارات، لكن اعتقد انه كل شيء بيتغير، وانا مستعد واعاهدكم ان انا بساعدكم على ذلك.
I see the thumbs up going up.
Yes.
Thank you so much for your appreciation. You have to vote November 8th. Don't forget.
Thank you.
Yuri Dashevsky.